and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nurul Balqis Binti Samsul. Student ID is 20247911. So I am UITM student, campus Rembau. So my title for the assignment is the air transportation. You guys must know why I choose the air transportation. Okay, air transport is the movement of the passenger, goods, or mail by aircraft such as commercial, flight, cargo, and private jet. It is important in the world trade and travel because it is faster, more efficient, and more reliable than other means of the transport. Air transport also straight relationship between countries through the exchange of the goods and the movement of the people in a short time. In addition, air transport is a subject to law and regulation at the national and international level to ensure flight safety and airspace management. Therefore, airline must comply with the regulation to ensure safe operation. For example, many companies use air transport to deliver high value and time-sensitive goods such as medicine, mentioned part, electronic and important document. In this way, goods can reach international destination faster and more smoothly, thus supporting the needs of the global business. Next is the characteristics. So we have a tree. The first one is to speak. Airplane can travel a long distance in a short time compared to other form of transportation. Therefore, it's very suitable for travel that require quick times such as business or emergency matters. The second one is the high level of security. All cargo goes to strict inspections such as scanning and document check. Cargo area are also closely monitored and controlled to prevent them or loss of the goods, making a shipping more safe. The third one is the special preparation are required. Among the important facilities are ground support equipment to move aircraft, meteorological station to monitor the weather, and lightning system on the runway to help aircraft take off and land, especially at night or in bad weather. So next is the advantage and disadvantages. So I talk about advantage first. So we have the two, which is the fast service and send almost everywhere you freak. So the first one is the fast service. Air transport offer fast, convenient, and reliable delivery, making it ideal for high value or time sensitive goods with a low risk of damage or delay. With organized operation and consistent schedules, it is one of the best options of ensuring quick and safe delivery. So the next is the send almost everywhere you freak. So all transport can reach remote or difficult to access areas without depend on land condition, making suitable for a long distance and international delivery, which a wide global network goods can be delivered to many destinations efficiently, offering a practical solution for areas where transport mode are limited. Okay, so the next is the disadvantages. So we have also two, which is weather related delay and economy vulnerability. So the first one is the air transport is a very vulnerable to adverse weather condition such as storm, dense fog, heavy rain or snow. This condition can cause delay, flight cancellation, and disrupt passenger schedule. For cargo company, bad weather can delay delivery and increase operating costs. So the second point is the economy vulnerability, which is the aviation industry is sensitive to global economic condition. Rising oil price, economic recession, or international conflict can reduce flight demand, disrupt route, increase costs, and affect airline finance. Therefore, a strong managed strategy is very important to maintain operating stability. Okay, so for the policy, the Malaysian government has introduced several policies to regulate air transport. These include the Civil Aviation Act 1969 and the Malaysia Civil Aviation Regulation, which governs safety, flight operation, airport management, and license. Malaysia also complies with the international safety standards set by ICAO to ensure global safety. In addition, the space liberalization policy allow foreign airlines to operate in Malaysia, encourage competition and industry growth. Through the 12th Malaysia Plan, the government also focused on develop transport infrastructure to expand airports of improve or logistic facility. So issue and challenge. While air transport bring many advantages to Malaysia, there are still issues that need to be addressed. A major challenge is the high operating costs, especially for an aircraft maintenance, which have caused airline to adjust ticket price. This sometimes increase the cost of travel for consumer, especially during peak season. The industry is also vulnerable to global crises such as the COVID-19 pandemic, which has led to decline in passenger and flight cancel, result in significant finance loss. In terms of infrastructure, airport luggage require upgrades such as a more efficient immigration counter, waiting area, and luggage system. Other challenges include aviation security, cyber threat, filtration risk, and weather condition that can disrupt schedules. The aviation industry also contribute to air pollution through carbon emissions. So, greener technology and alternative fuel are needed in the future. Next is infrastructure and network. Air transport in Malaysia has well-developed infrastructure centre around several major airports. KLIA in Sepang is the main hub connecting Malaysia to international destinations and serves as the main base for Malaysia Airlines and AirAsia. KLIA too also operate nearby to handle low-cost flight. Other important airports include Penang, Kota Kinabalu, and Kuching International Airport. Malaysia also has many domestic airports across state to connect the Peninsula with Sabah and Sarawak. The system is supported by facilities like maintenance center, air traffic control tower, cargo terminal, and international road to ensure smooth operation. Next is the government. In Malaysia, there are several key government agency and regulatory body for air transport in Malaysia. This government agency is a very important and responsible party for controlling flight operation and ensuring industry safety. Is headed to government agency involved are the first one is the Ministry of Transport Malaysia, which is MOT, is one of the main policy making bodies in transportation in Malaysia. He formulated policy design strategy for airport development, create national transportation legislation in the aviation sector. Number two is the Civil Aviation Authority of Malaysia, which is CAAM, ensure that KLIA and airline comply with ICAO safety standard. CAM also investigate aviation accident of or incident and cartifies aircraft, pilot, airline, and airport. So the third one is the Malaysian Aviation Commission, which is MAVCOM. It's an independent body that regulates aviation service. It manages allowed allocation, airline license, passenger right, and dispute resolution. With MAVCOM, passenger can compare airlines and buy ticket at the fair price. MAVCOM also handle complaint from passenger and resolve the issue. The fourth one is the Malaysia Airport Holding Berhad, which is MAHB. Is a government-linked company GLC that operate and manage airport in Malaysia. Among the main hub operated by Malaysia Airport Holding Berhad are Kuala Lumpur International Airport, which is KLIA 1 and 2, which are known as a Terminal 1 and Terminal 2, as well as Penang International Airport and several the hub in Malaysia. It also plays a role in some airport infrastructure and cargo hub operation in Malaysia. So the next is the transport operator. Transportation control are international responsible for delivery service such as for passenger and cargo service. There are several airlines in Malaysia that offer cargo service. It shows the smooth operation of flight operation, logistics within the aviation sector and airport management. So the point is the first point is the airline. Malaysia have a two type of several airline, full service or carrier operated by Malaysia Airline (MAG) and Malaysia National Airline, which is operate both international and domestic flight. Next is Asia, Patek Air, and finally a low-cost carrier in Malaysia that still operate the same way, holding both international and domestic flight. So the next is the ground handling companies, which are also important in the aviation sector. Each airline has its own ground handling service, such as Malaysia Aviation Group (MAG), whose subsidiary Aero Darat Service handles passenger check-in, baggage handling, and ramp service. The next is the aircraft maintenance, repair, and overhaul MRO organization, which is an abbreviation for maintenance, repair, and overhaul. Is a refer to all necessary maintenance activity, repair, and overhaul aircraft company that must be performed periodically. This is ensure the aircraft is in safe condition before being used for the flight operation. Okay, so next we talk about passenger and consumer. Passenger are the main user of the air transport and care about affordable ticket, comfort, safety, and punctuality. MEFCO monitor this aspect to protect passenger right and ensure fair and good quality service. So the second point is the environmental group like WWF Malaysia and the Malaysian Nature Society push for the stricter rules on aircraft emission and noise, promote suitable aviation fuel, which is SAF, and support carbon offset program. Residents in Subang Airport have raised concern about noise, air quality, and environmental impact from the airline operate. So the last is the community organisation and other key stakeholder. The growth of the community and NGO that play a crucial role in representing broad social and economic interests such as the tourism, education. For example, the Malaysia Association of Tour and Travel Agent, which is MATA, and the Malaysia Tourism Council is very famous for holding MATA Fair, which promote various affordable tourist destination and reasonable ticket price and collaborate with local airline. Additionally, although residents around the airport are concerned about the environmental impact and the same, they also benefit economic from job opportunity and business prospect related to the airport operation.
Last is the case study. KLIA and KLIA2 are the main airport in Malaysia, with KLIA2 being used mainly by AirAsia. The collaboration between AirAsia, MAHP and CAAM has made flight operation more organized and opened up more domestic international routes. The government has also self-safety policy and provide infrastructure such as terminal and passenger facility. The implementation of the ACDM system at KLIA has helped reduce flight delay and expedite utilization. Overall, the collaboration between all parties has improved the smooth of air transport and strengthened Malaysia as an Asian aviation hub. However, challenges such as high operating costs, airport congestion, environmental issue, and the need for continued investment still need to be addressed. The air transport industry in Malaysia face several major issues and challenges. These include high operating costs for MAHP and AirAsia, include full cost, maintenance, staff training, and airport management charge. MAHP also need to invest heavily in terminal runway and security maintenance. In addition, congestion at Terminal 2 often occur due to high passenger number, especially during festival and school holiday. Although the ACDM system has speed up operation, environmental issues are also a challenge as carbon emission and noise from aircraft affect surrounding residents. Furthermore, increased flight frequency to boost tourism are also pressured the sector to adopt more sustainable technology. The industry also requires continued investment in infrastructure and technology to ensure smooth operation. MAHP need to upgrade system and facility such as baggage system and ensure digital technology such as ACDM, self-check-in and auto-gate function efficiently, especially during peak hour.